features that allow educators to track the student progress. You can monitor the engagement and identify area where students may need additional support. You have the grade center to just follow up all the grades of the students, the attendance of the students. The assessments track is available in the LMS system to identify an analysis of all the data. These analytics can provide the insight into the how students interact with course material, enabling data-driven decisions to improve the learning outcome. So we do have the data visualization tools as well, like Excel, the Google Data Studio, Tableau. Tableau are the essential for the turning the raw data into a visual representation, such as charts, graphs, and dashboard. So Power BI is also used to do that. It is connected with your database, collect raw data from your database or data set, and then convert it into the visualization, the animated graphs, which help you to understand actually the data quickly and refined way. These will help the educator quickly understand trends, patterns, and outliner in the data, making it easier to communicate finding and make informed decisions. So the educational softwares, which are the educational softwares, a platform like the Power School and the Schoology offer comprehensive data analytics capabilities, including the tracking student performance, attendance, and the behavior. And these tools provide the educator with a centralized platform to manage and analyze data, supporting better instructional planning and student interventions. So the professional development is the ongoing professional development. If as a data analytic, the professional development for you want to be like a data analytic. So including the courses and workshop focus on data literacy, it is crucial for educator to effectively use the data in their practice. Training in analysis, interpretations, and application equip educator with the skills needed to leveraging data analytics tools and improve the educational outcomes. The future of data driven education, it's, you can't say now the future, this is a present plus the near future. These things are already implemented. The artificial intelligence is already connected with all of kind of educational area or any industry, the medical, the healthcare, the any industry is not now work without AI. So this is a current scenario, but what you can think about the future is artificial intelligence is fully implemented in these kind of the tools. Data analytics is one of the thing which is very sensitive and very accuracy is needed. So artificial intelligence, machine learning, and predictive analytics in education is now the trend. So if you say the really the present or future or near future of education is increasingly being shaped by emerging technologies, artificial intelligence and the machine learning. These tools can analyze vast amount of the data to predict the student outcomes, identify protection challenges, and suggest interventions before issue arise. Predictive analytics allow educators to anticipate the student need and adapt their teaching strategies proactively. So this is a aid for technology. The artificial intelligence is a aid for technology to do the work more quickly, more accurately, and predict before the time proactively. So greater personalization, the real-time adjustments to teaching, that as data analytics evolves, the potential for highly personalized education grows. With AI-driven insight, educator can tailor lesson to individual learning styles, pace, and preferences, offer each student a unique learning experience. Additionally, the real-time data allow for immediate adjustments to teaching methods, ensure that the student receive the support they need exactly what they needed. So the ultimately vision of the future is seamless integration of the data-driven decision making into everyday teaching practices. So in this future, the data analytics become an integral part of the education process, empowering educator to make informed, timely decisions that enhance the student learning and outcome without being burdensome or disruptive. Let's do have a one visual representation of the implementation of AI with nowadays with every tool have generative AI tools, which is a aid or a help of that technology to make the work more quickly, increasingly improved, and more accurately. Let's have a look.
Today, we're talking about education data analytics and AI. As an education leader, you are faced with making the best use of available resources to best prepare your students to succeed throughout their learning career. And as an education leader, many important decisions that you make may be based on anecdotal information and trial and error. Getting actionable insights from system data can be difficult. The insights may only be usable by a limited number of people, and you have concerns about the ethical and responsible use of the insights. Your CIO may tell you that system data is complicated and costly to manage, that it's siloed, and it's not secure. Now imagine a time in the near future. You are reviewing your daily analytics dashboard and notice an alert that chronic absenteeism is finally consistently improving. Upon further examination,
you can see that there is a complete dashboard which is giving you an opportunity to live data. All the data analysis is here available, and also there is some alert if there is immediately do a decision or immediately apply any kind of decision on it, so you will get the um, alert about it. So this is the because of the power of AI. So you can see that the things are becoming more easier and more versatile to implement it.
you see that one of the most significant factors for this improvement is a return to school program that was implemented last year. This program is predicted to continue making a positive impact in the coming years, and this impact will only be a significant factor for improving graduation rates. Now you can make a compelling case for increased funding of this program based on real evidence. This is just one example of how education systems around the world are using data analytics and AI to transform education. In fact, by 2027, education systems worldwide will be spending nearly 35 billion US dollars with a growth rate of almost 30%. This growth is largely attributed to the need for data informed decisions and making best use of available resources, while creating a personalized and enriching student experience. Data analytics and AI opens the door to powerful and timely insights for education leaders to improve education outcomes while also reducing costs. School leaders can improve the student experience through timely interventions and student engagement. Educators can develop lesson plans and strategies to increase student success. And students can get a 360-degree view of their classes, assignments, attendance, assessments, as well as career path recommendations and ways to decrease stress while improving performance.
So see, this is the four different categories to giving a complete powerful insight examples that educational leaders can be improve the educational outcomes by doing this analysis. The school leaders or university leaders, the administrators can what can they can improve the student experience through timely interventions and the student engagement. The educators itself develop lesson plan and strategies to increase student success. And the most benefited by this process is student that get the 360 view of the classes, assessments, the attendance, the assignments, as well as the career path recommendation, and the way to decrease the stress while improving performance. While they are seeing that what happening, what their input is happening in front of them, they are clear picture of their career, because the student is much more stressed about their career. So if you are giving them a clear recommendation for their career, so you can see that their stress level is down, and then they are more connected with their studies and give more effectively outcomes. Definitely.
These are just an example of how Microsoft and our partners are working with education systems around the world to plan, design, and implement data analytics and AI to gain insights and make them actionable. To begin your data analytics and AI journey, we want to understand your goals, such as improve equity and inclusion, personalize learning, and improve teacher effectiveness. Then we will
Every technical industry which is associated with any environment, like the educational environment, health environment, or any other environment, they are using the data to analyze, and then they make the improvements. Till the Microsoft is
It's 21 hours.
improving and implementing new things in their softwares, in their applications, in their new applications launching. Why? Because they are doing a complete analysis of their data, which is their audience, what actually they understand, what actually our audience needs, why we need to be improved or introduce the new things. So this is an important thing as an company of the Microsoft improving because of doing a data analysis. So any kind of industry, like even a business, even an educational area, can do these things before implement any kind of new technology. We do have to be analysis of which what we already have. We have to analysis of what actually the audience need, and then we will be able to do a right decision. So now I am sure you are now understand the importance of the data analytics in real environment, in real world. This is not just a topic. This is not just just some of the content which we need to just go through. This is actually implemented thing, which is not in education, not in a small part, even the bigger part to the smaller part. So you can implement that data analytics to the one industry, one environment, one educational area, department, or even on a one student. So you can see that it's implemented on all kind of the area. So it's very important to understand actually what it is and how it's beneficial for us.
with you to identify the data analytics and AI that will help achieve these goals, such as recommend best strategies for use of technology to improve diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as learning outcomes. Student coursework based on potential, interests, performance, and preferred learning modes. Teacher professional development that improves learning outcomes and teacher satisfaction. Third, we create a solution architecture, which is how the data analytics and AI will be implemented on Microsoft Azure. This architecture usually includes the data sources, then Azure Synapse Analytics Cloud Services ingest the data from the data sources. AI models create insights from the data, and Power BI reports and dashboards visualize the insights to make
The Microsoft Azure is one of the cloud computing software which help to connect with the data source, which is you can say the database or the data which contain all the raw data. And then this is a Power BI. Power BI is also a Microsoft application which help you to visualize that data which is connected here. It's just converted to the charts, graphs, live charts and graphs, help you to get the actually pattern of what actually the analysis of data, how it's look like, and help you to more quickly to take a decision.
them meaningful and actionable. Finally, a roadmap helps guide your progress and align stakeholders. For example, the first phase of your roadmap may start with establishing a data analytics and AI foundation in the cloud. Then, phase two might focus on data analytics and AI for student success and improve learning outcomes. And phase three could focus on using data analytics and AI to enable system wide education transformation that includes optimizing workflows, making curriculum content more engaging, creating more effective policies, and much more. Once these items are complete, Microsoft can work with you to implement each phase of the roadmap. And by the end of each phase, you will have a process in place and the technical skills to manage and evolve your data analytics and AI solution. We can also help you put the insights into action by working with education leaders, educators, and others to adopt and utilize the insights. Working with Microsoft to help you implement your roadmap can increase your likelihood of success and achieving your goals for turning data into actionable insights. Contact Microsoft to help you create a data analytics and AI journey suited to your unique goals, budget, time frame. Today, today,
So this is all about the data analysis, the resources, how we get the resources, how we get the data, then how we will be able to transform or interpret that data to make our clean data, and then how we will be able to use our different kind of tools and software to get our outcomes. After getting that outcomes, we will be able to make the decisions on a different kind of the way. So the importance of data analytics, the informed decision making, personalized learning, and improve outcomes. The practical applications for that is that data can be used to adjust teaching methods, identify at-risk students, and allocate resources very efficiently. And some of the challenges always being there, any kind of the implementation, but there is some challenges that, like the data privacy, data literacy, and the balancing data with professional judgment is a mandatory part to implement such kind of decision making things. So these all the awareness about the data, from the analysis until the privacy, until to the decision or implementation, is important for you as educator, because if you are not implement as a data analytic in any industry, being an educator, you are doing, you can do on your simply educational area in your class on your students, or a simply one student, you can implement these all things to improve their outcomes. So I hope I explained well. If you have any question of, or you want to discuss with me any kind of things which is related to this topic, please, I really appreciate your comments, your thoughts about the data analysis. Please, I do have a request to share your one or two lines what you get from this session. Just share one or two line in a chat box. Whatever you get, any point you get from this session, please write it down on a chat box. Thank you so much for attending this session. And please, if you share one or two lines what you get from this session, it will be more good. I need a kind of a feedback from you